Hey folks, I'm Peter Crouch for collisionservicesnetwork.com. Hey, getting in an accident is no joke, right? And you get in a really bad accident, like what happened to this customer here. All right. By the way, we're over at D&J Auto Body. It's one of our amazing network partner shops. You've heard me speak about them quite often here at collisionservicesnetwork.com. All right. This customer here, their car came to us. They were involved in a serious accident. All right, they were hit by a very large vehicle, and the result of that was very extensive damage to the rear of this vehicle, to the point where the vehicle is not repairable. It's deemed unrepairable. You have severe damage to the back structure. Both side panels are crushed, and you also have pretty extensive frame damage on here as well. All right, so unfortunately for this person, this car is not going to be repairable, which means they're not going to have possession of their car. The car is going to be surrendered to the insurance company. It'll be deemed a total and then sent to their salvage facility. Right? And then the insurance company will want to reach out to them as soon as possible, right, and work up a settlement. Right? They'll basically figure out what the actual cash value of the car is. Insurance companies do this by utilizing a computerized database system. It's been around for decades now. They rely on market values. What that does is they go out and they basically solicit a couple of dealerships, used car, new car dealerships, and they generate a value based on this car. So they get at least two cars that closely match the vehicle that was deemed a total. So in this case, this is a Hyundai Sonata. They would find some Hyundai Sonatas that have the same options packages and same mileage on the car and conditioning. And they generate an average market value. Okay? The problem with that, folks, is that market value, that can be manipulated by the insurance company. Okay? They don't tell you that. All right? You could take 4 different values from 4 different companies, and they're going to vary. And that's because each insurance company is going to determine how that value is figured out. So even though they can generate an average market value by going out there and finding 2 or 3 cars that closely match the lost vehicle, they still have a way to tweak the system that they're utilizing so that it produces the result that they're looking for. All right. And as a result of that, okay, you quite often will not be receiving the settlement, all right, that you deserve. All right, we see this quite a bit. And at collisionservicesnetwork.com, all right, we're here looking out for the folks. So we have the resources, the experience, and the professionalism to make sure that doesn't happen to you. All right, but you got to contact Collision Service Network or go to collisionservicesnetwork.com. Or better yet, if like this customer, you bring your car to one of our amazing network partner shops, right, they're going to be able to help you out like they do here at B&J. Okay, we have resources that we can put you in contact with who will help you to make sure that you're receiving the settlement that you deserve. Folks, I got to tell you, everybody talks about their insurance company, all right, and they say, hey, insurance companies are there to help us and everything. They are in a way, but I'm here to tell you that the insurance companies are really not your friend, all right? You're not really in good hands. They usually don't want to be your good neighbor. All right, and the last person they want to hear is that you're talking to me or that you contacted collisionservicesnetwork.com, all right? Because what we're doing is we're giving you information and knowledge you need and can use and advice you can trust, and they don't like that. They're a business, right? They're looking to make money, cut their operating costs, right, and get out of it as cheap as they can. Nothing wrong with that. They're a business. However, you are a policyholder that pays your premium dutifully every year and on time. Probably don't have a lot of accidents, right? So you don't get involved in the situation a lot. They take advantage of that inexperience, right? You're in a bad way. They want you to jump on a settlement right away. We're here to tell you at collisionservicesnetwork.com, that's the worst thing you want to do, folks. They want to settle with you real quick, right? Same thing with an injury attorney, right? You get injured in an accident, you don't get an attorney, they want to settle with you right away. Hey, here's a check, okay? You get an attorney, that's not going to be the case. We're here at collisionservicesnetwork.com. We're going to do the same thing for you with your car. This person here, because they were at one of our network partner shops, they're going to be in good hands. They're going to make sure that they get the right settlement, B&J Auto Body, because they're going to connect them with resources through Collision Services Network and also our affiliated business partners. All right, so again, insurance companies are not really your friend. All right, you're not in good hands. You're not your good neighbor. All right, and I know all the gimmicks, all right, in the commercials. I know the little green lizard running around is really cool. all right, and all the mayhem commercials make you laugh. But in the end, those folks are a business and they're looking to save themselves money, all right? So you don't want to help them to do that. So you want to contact QuidServiceNetwork.com so we can put you in contact with the resources and the people who are going to make sure that you're being treated fairly and you're going to get the right settlement on your car. All right, QuidServiceNetwork.com is looking out for the folks 24/7. All right, so go to QuidServiceNetwork.com, check out our network of amazing collision services shops like V&J Auto Body here today where we're at. All right, and if you get in an accident, you know anybody that does, all right, and your car is deemed a total loss by the insurance company, if you're told the car cannot be repaired, do not, I repeat, never settle with the insurance companies and never remove your license plates or give anything that physically alters that car to the insurance company. So never remove your plates, never clean out your car until you're sure that the settlement they're offering you is fair and reasonable. All right? And the other thing you want to do too is don't feel pressured about settling also because they want to get the car out of there and cut their losses with respect to charges. You don't want to help them with any of this, folks. All right? Trust me, I worked on the industry almost 30 years. They got all the help in the world they need to figure out how to cut costs. Don't help them with that by making them not give you a fair settlement on your total loss vehicle. All right, so remember, QuidServiceNetwork.com, looking out for the folks.